Alright, we're going to do a little goat feeding one-on-one because I don't think you'll be here during feeding. So this is a bottle, nipple. I put the goat between my legs so that way there she won't slide backwards. So I got more control of her. Hold her mouth up, open the mouth, put the nipple in. I usually cup around her mouth and her tongue is above the nipple here, so there we go. And that's just that. So make sure you have her on grippy surface so she's not sliding. This still is not very grippy, but make sure you have not a slippery surface like a slippery floor. So that's just that easy. Keep that neck stretched. Oh, sorry. Hold on there. There. So keep that neck stretched out. Don't feed her like this. Of course, then you won't have the milk going in the nipple, but you want that milk going down to the milk stomach. So that's that easy. She will drink what she wants. Sometimes she'll drink more, other times she'll drink less. I let her drink whatever she wants. I always put a little more milk in there than I anticipate her to drink because she may go through a growth spurt and drink a little more. Then at least that little more is in the bottle in case she does want more. So that's that. Every 4 hours through the day, she's going to sleep through the night. Generally, after they bottle feed, they're going to have a little pee and a poop. So if you want, you can bring her outside so that way there you can potty train her. So she'll pee and poop out on the ground, on the grass. She's not going to run away from you, so she's going to follow you around the house, around outside, unless you're close to a road or something and then something spooks her or something. But if you're not really close to a road, I wouldn't worry about her. You don't have to have her on a leash. However, they can be trained to be on a leash. If you have her in a barn, I wouldn't recommend bathing and blow drying her because there could be a little damp left over on her body and she can get a chill and get pneumonia. Make sure if you do have her in a barn that it's draft free and you have a heat lamp over her because she's got no other little buddy to snuggle up to and keep warm. Myself, I like having them in the house, so this is so easy, and they're right here. It's warm and the house is comfortable. There's no extra electricity cost of heat lamps going all the time, and I can keep a closer eye on her, make sure she's good, and quite frankly, it's the easier, lazier way to bottle feed. She's quite handy to quickly warm up the bottle, grab her, feed her. It's easier for me. So anyways, these bottles are the best to feed a goat. So if she pulls off there, I just open up the mouth again, put it back in her mouth, and she will suck again. Long as she's so she'll suck on your hand too if she's hungry. There. So long as she's sucking, I should just slip in here so you can readjust. So long as she's sucking, just keep feeding her. So you can keep putting that nipple back in her mouth, back in her mouth. Long as she's sucking, then she's still hungry. If she's no longer sucking, then you know she's good and she's full. So you're also going to look at her from above. If the belly looks nice and full, not too full that she's looking like she just swallowed a beach ball, but generally they won't overeat unless you waited too long between feedings. Then she's going to overeat. She's going to have extra pee and poop, and her poop might get a little runny because it's way past the 4 hours. Then she's overeat. But 4 hours is a key, and that way there she has the right poop. She doesn't overeat because she's not starved to death, and it works out good. As she gets a little older, Uh, you'd have to look on the book. I haven't really raised babies for a long time now. I usually just sell them as bottle babies. If I keep them, I just leave them on mom. I deal with chronic migraines, so I don't have the time to sit here bent over because this will trigger my migraines. To raise babies on a bottle, and I don't have the time to do it because I run a doggy daycare training and boarding facility 7 days a week. So I don't really have a lot of time for this stuff. Mind you, I enjoy it, but it can be painful on me for my migraines if I'm not feeling good, like last night. So anyways, bottle feeding your baby goat will bond the baby goat to you. They're much more friendlier. They're very into you versus a baby that was raised by its mom. So anyways, that's that. I will give you this nipple and the bottle, of course, and I will give you 2 liters of milk to get you started. You can you can transition over to whatever you're going to feed with your milk and just slowly mix it with my milk. So that's that. I want to press stop, but I don't want to stop feeding her, so I'm just going to keep talking your ear off. Never touch the top of your baby goat's head, because then you get that sauce and they're going to want to push against you, and then you get those goats that you see on videos where they're slamming the humans, bumping them and knocking them over and stuff because they're disrespectful. So if you don't pat the top of the head, the reflex is not to push you back, and then you don't have the saucy, disrespectful goat when they're older. It's cute, sure, when they're young and they're pushing against your hand and you're playing a game of push, but not so much when they're older and they get up, they rear, and then they come down on you and give you a good pounding. So anyways, we're going to go outside and have a little pee, and we will see you when you get here. Bye.